Hello, my tipsters. Welcome to Daily Tips with Monica. I appreciate you guys for coming. I appreciate you guys for coming onto this premiere. I appreciate all the love and support. Um, if you have not liked this premiere, go ahead and like the premiere. If you want to share it out, share it out to all different platforms. I do appreciate you guys for coming. You don't have to spend your morning with me, and you do. So I do appreciate you guys. I hope each and every one of you guys had a good night rest and you're up, you're drinking your coffee or eating your breakfast, and you're having a good morning. As well, guys, I am going to go ahead and do the devotion. What we're going to talk about today, guys, is we're going to talk about how to deal with a bully the positive way. This was inspired by Sugar Delights. I was on her live stream yesterday, and she was talking about being bullied on YouTube. So I want to give a shout out to Sugar Delights, and I want her to know that, you know what, sometimes when dealing with a bully, I want you to also, I'm going to say something else after this. When you're dealing with a bully, sometimes you just have to give them no energy, no matter what they say. Just know you know who you are, and it seems like you are just watching your videos. You're very outspoken. You speak your mind, and it seems like you're such a sweet lady. So stay inspired, stay motivated. Don't give it no energy at all. And as well, I want you to go to Blogs and Fiction video. I watched Blogs and Fiction. She was talking about on her video, she was giving a story about her niece was being bullied, but um she left the bully. She ended up being prosperous over the bully. So I'm gonna put that video that Blogs and Fishing did. I'm gonna put it in my description box. Sugar Delights, and I want you to listen to it. I want you to listen to her and her fiance Nick. It's called Your Bully Needs Help. So if you don't mind, if you want to listen to more about bullying, that would be a great video. Blogs, honestly, honey, you and Nick did a great video, and it inspired me. I have dealt with situations like that, recently dealt with situations like that. So thank you guys for putting out that great content. If y'all guys have not watched that video, go ahead and watch that video. Blogs and Nick, they had a great discussion. So guys, that's what we're going to talk about today. Is we're going to talk about how to deal with a bully positively. So I done lost my spot. Um, So, guys, what we're going to do now, guys, is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to get into the devotion. What we're going to talk about now is God gives us second chances. It has a scripture that says, actions speak louder than words. There are men and women whom God has chosen to work through and has given the gift of healing. That is Matthew chapter 7, the 21st through the 23rd verse. God gives us second chances. Josiah was a king who had to try to do the right thing. And when Hilkiah brought him to the book of laws which he had found in Yahweh's house and read it to him, he opened his eyes to all that had been going on in Judah and made him repent. This is how he came to recommit both himself and the people of Judah to the covenant. He proceeded to tear down the altars of the pagan gods and destroy anything that was a part of their worship. We know that this reform would not be permanent, as the Israelites kept forgetting about the fidelity they owed to God. Eventually, everything was Israel under the rule of David would be lost to foreign nations. Even today, there is unrest in the Holy Land. We promise not to gossip until we have a juicy piece of information. We just can't wait to share. We promise not to lie, but then we want to avoid getting into trouble and we forget our promise. We resolve not to lose our temper at our spouse or our children, and then we have a bad day at work, come home and feel like the weight of the world is on our shoulders. And wham, there goes the temper. Everyone is upset and our resolve is no more. Maybe it's time to reread the words of the commandments and the command of Jesus once more. The more time we take meditating on the laws of the covenants, the less we will be tempted to break them. Loving God, we are so grateful that you keep on forgiving us. You're often wayward children. Please give us that firm resolve we need to avoid temptation, those occasions that lead us to sin, and the willingness to forgive others as you forgive us. Amen. Okay, guys, so what this is saying, guys, is God forgives us for our sins. Is we repent and we ask God for forgiveness, He will forgive us. And oftentimes we sin and we know we have sinned, and God gives us a second chance. How many times have we gave other people second chances to do right? How many times have we forgave somebody? We can forgive people, guys. Look, I'm gonna be honest. I'm a forgiving person. I forgive people. I'm not, and then you know what I'm not gonna do? I'm not gonna hold a grudge afterwards. I have nothing against nobody. I if I you may feel like I have an issue with you, whoever may be in this world that thinks I have an issue with you, I don't. God teaches us to forgive and let it go. So I have to, if God can give me a second chance on forgiving other people, why not forgive people? Why not be a forgiving person? But you don't have to let a person, you don't have to allow a person to disrespect you though. You don't have to allow a person to disrespect you and speak down on you. Know that. Know that God didn't say do that. You don't, you know what I'm saying? When you forgive a person wholeheartedly, then you don't hold that grudge no more in your heart. And that's how I am. If I forgive someone, I still treat them the same. I really do. And some people may not feel I do, but I do. I actually do. You know what I'm saying? I know for a fact it's people that is in my past that I have forgave because they have wronged me or said something negative about me. Like a couple of months ago, had a friend I got into it with. We had a disagreement because I didn't do what they want me to do. So they would probably went on a tangent and was speaking against me, people do that. People will get on a tangent and it's try to tear you down to different people. But that's fine. Like me, I know who I am. Like I told y'all yesterday, I sin and I fall short each and every day. I am not perfect and I'm not claiming to be perfect. But I do know God and I know what God can do. And I'm still striving to be a better person and a better God-fearing woman. But as I am saying is, um, yes, when people go on a tangent and they wanna tear you down, do not forgive them. I understand that you be like, how can you forgive someone that's just sitting up there doing me wrong? But you know what? I can if God can forgive you of your sins and the things you have done, why not forgive that person? Why not? You have to have a forgiving heart. That don't mean that people disrespect you or take advantage of you. That means forgive them for what they did. You still can have love in your heart for a person. You may have look at them a little differently. Now, you will look at a person a little differently, but you still can forgive them. They don't know and you don't have to tell them that you forgive them. But if they ask you for your forgiveness, forgive them and move on. But don't hold a grudge in your heart because God ain't holding a grudge against us. He has gave probably He it ain't no problem. God has gave us plenty of chances. God has gave us and forgave us for sins. He done gave us second chances at things. So why not be a forgiving person? Why not? Why should I hold on to a grudge because of a misunderstanding or I want you to do something that, because like that's what me and the friend had the issue about, because I wasn't moving fast enough. But at the time, I was dealing with something. I had a brother that was like, my brother may have, we don't know, he could have had COVID. He had pneumonia in both lungs. My brother was steps away from the hospital. So what was more important to me at the time was my brother. So let's make sure, guys, that we are having a forgiving heart, and we're praying and asking God to forgive us of things that are not right, and ask God to help us have a forgiving heart and have a understanding spirit. So, guys, what we're going to talk about today, and I thank you guys for coming again. That was the daily devotion. I hope you guys got something out of it. It's all me. I'm like this. It's all about. That was just to me all about, if God can give you a second chance at life, why not do right by people? Why not change some of your ways? Why not be a forgiving person? Don't treat people bad. Don't be out here in this world on a tangent trying to tear someone down because you had a misagreement or whatever it was. You don't have to be that way. So, guys, what we're going to talk about today is, and like I said, this is about bullying. It is tips on being smart dealing with a bully. Bullying is a repeated aggressive behavior that involves a real or perceived power imbalance. Its purpose is to deliver physical or psychological harm to another person. Here are some tips that can help you deal with a bully the smart way. First thing is, you be confident. A bully lose their power if you don't cower down. Deep down, they doubt they deserve your respect. They do admire you for speaking with self-assurance and confidence. So when they bombard you with their bullying tactics, don't counterreact. Instead, win over with a strong, firm, courteous demeanor. So be confident. When a bully comes to you and wanted to start some mess with you, stand strong, stand firm, and speak your word. Let them know, look, I'm not going to allow you to bully me. I'm not going to I'm not going to be fighting with you. I'm not going to get out of character for you. What you can do is, you can just step to the side. I'm not going to give you nothing at all. So be confident. Be self-assured that I'm not afraid of you. You think I may be afraid of you, but I'm not. If you put your hands on me, I am going to defend myself. I'm not fighting you over. I'm not fighting you over your words. I'm fighting you because of the fact that you came into my personal space and put your hands on me. That's what being self-confident is knowing that you're able, if you have to go there, not even say that. I'm not going to say that because I don't want it to be about fighting. If you have to let a person know that you are not going to allow them to bully them, then build yourself up and be confident in what you're saying. Don't have no fear in your voice. Don't have no fear in your demeanor. Just let them know, like, and they'll take you serious, and they'll push on. No, they ain't gonna stop them from bullying you. They ain't gonna stop them from doing whatever they want to do to you. But they already know. But they gonna know. That's just one tip. Just be confident and letting them know. I'm not afraid of you. And sometimes they'll just, if you have that demeanor, like, look, I ain't finna deal with it, and you self assured that, and have a confidence in yourself to know that, look, I'm not going to deal with it. I'm strong minded. I don't care what you say. I ain't gonna bow down to you. I am not going to bow down to you. and then you just stand there, they'll move on to the next person or try to bully the next person. So the second thing is stay connected. A bully operated by making their victims feel alone and powerless. You can reclaim your power by making and maintaining connections with faithful friends and people who actually support you. So stay connected. Don't run away. See, sometimes I'm like that. When I feel like people are coming against me or something like that, I'm just done. And I'll be like, just have it. I can't do it. But what they're saying is, because I'm guilty of it, I'm still guilty of it today, but I'm learning. And because, like I said, you got to practice what you preach. So I'm telling myself this when dealing with bullies, because sometimes I just don't have the energy for it. I'm gonna be real, y'all. I'm not. I have to use some of these tips myself because at the end of the day, I'm not perfect. I am not perfect. And I sometimes have issues as well that I have to deal with. So, but I hope you guys, as well as myself, we inspire this, we act on these things. And some of these tips that I read to you guys, I put forth that effort because I got to practice what I preach. The second thing is stay connected. So don't run away. Do continue to do the things that you're doing. Don't feel alone and powerless. See, sometimes a bully, like I said, they go on a tangent. They want to get everybody on their side, on your side, on their side, and be against you. Knowing that they wrong. Knowing that they are wrong. But they got to bully. They got to be right. So, what they're going to do is they're going to try to get everybody, they're going to call up everybody to go against you. But what you do is you stay connected, you stay firm. It's gonna be people out there that knows the truth, that has been through what you've been through. You connect to them. You connect to the people that's supporting you, that got your back. And don't feel alone and powerless. Because you got people that support you and loves you for you and know that who you are. And as well, you have to know who you are. Not only am I telling you guys this, I'm telling myself that because I have dealt with bullying. And sometimes I just have to, I got to do better. Not only am I telling you guys that, I'm telling myself that I have to do better. Um, so stay connected. Don't run away. Keep doing what you're doing. If it's on YouTube, if someone is bullying you on YouTube, continue to put your content out there. Don't run away and not put your content because that's what they want. They want you to get off YouTube. But see, I don't care how much you try to bully me or speak against me. I'm learning any negative or positive that you put out is only good for me. So, because I know who I am. I know that my heart is pure. I know I'm a good person. I know that I'm not against people. I don't mistreat people. I don't use people. Like right now, I'm not even making money on YouTube. I'm taking time out of my day to do this. So, stay connected. If you want to be successful and you had a bully on your back, continue to do what you're doing. Eventually, they're gonna leave you alone. Eventually. But you gotta let them know you're not bothered by what they talking about. You know who you are. And they can't change that. What like Mel McRae say, what you think of me is none of my business. Okay, guys, so that is the second tip. The third thing is use a simple, unemotional voice. Have an unemotional response will let the bully know that the victim does not intend to be victimized. It does not seek forgiveness, but does not pose to challenge either. If you challenge a bully, that is attention that they are seeking. So have that when you're talking to a bully, Use simple, unemotional voice. Don't have no emotion. Don't don't talk like that. Just let them know, look, now, you know, we grown, we both grown. We ain't got to bully nobody. We all can make it. If you dislike me, that's fine. If you don't speak on me, hey, that is fine. I don't have anything against you, so I don't know why. But I know one thing though, you're not going to bully me. Um, I'm not going to fight with you. We can talk as grown women if you want to talk as grown women, or we can talk like two adults if it's a man and a woman. But you don't have to feel timid, and you don't have to, well, whatever I did, I'm sorry. No, don't ask for forgiveness if you ain't did nothing to nobody. Don't ask for forgiveness if you have not did anything to your bully. Why ask for forgiveness from them? That's what they seeking. They want you to feel inferior to them, and you should not allow them. You should not allow them. So when you're talking to them, use a simple, unemotional voice, letting them know, hey, I am not afraid. I am going to stand up for myself. I am nobody's victim, boo. I am no one's victim. If you think that, then you got me sadly mistaken. I am no one's victim. And then this is the crazy part. Once they realize that you stood up for yourself and you doing all these things, being confident, you staying connected, you're using a simple and unemotional voice, they'll try to make themselves the victim. They will make themselves the victim, and they'll make it seem like you bullying them the whole time. They're the one that's causing the issues. Excuse me. I jumped. So don't feel that, you know what I'm saying, that you have to play a victim or try to apologize when you know you have done nothing wrong. So if the best thing for you to do is do these tips, guys. That's my mom, guys. I kind of jumped a little bit because I didn't hear her when she came, um, but yes, the victims mean the bullies sometimes try to play the victim, and they will manipulate. Tomorrow, I'm going to talk about how to deal with Saturday. I'm going to talk about how to deal with a manipulator. Look forward to that. Okay, so the fourth thing is set your limits. The trick to dealing with a bully is remain calm and polite while you set your limits. Don't let the bully get under your skin because it is what they are seeking. If you have to practice your response so the next time they do something to you, you can respond swiftly without getting emotional. Keep it simple, straightforward. Say things like, I don't think your tone of voice is appropriate. We can have a conversation, but I'm not going to get into a hollering match with you. So set your limits. Don't let them get under your skin. Don't let them get you out of character. Because that's what they seeking. So they'll be like, you see how they act? You see what I'm saying? That's what they want. They want you to act a fool. They want you to act a fool so they can say, see what I'm saying? I'm gonna be real with y'all. That's the truth. They want you to act a fool. They want you to get out of character. They want to get under your skin. They want you to fight. So they can say, you see what I'm saying? You see how they really is? And deep down inside, they know you ain't like that. They just want to bully you. They want, because you know what? 9 times out of 10, it's something in you that the bullies see that they don't have. That could be self-confidence. You could be prettier than them. You could have a better dialect than them. You could be living better than them, and they bully you for that. It's true. And you know what I'm saying? And you could just be a humble person, appreciating what you got. You ain't throwing it in their face or nothing. But they choose to bully you because of that. Or you know, some people like my brother, he was bullied. He was short. And people used to bully him and try to fight him because he really wasn't, he was a nice guy. He really didn't bother nobody. But guess what they did? They used to try to fight my brother all the time for nothing. Like I got bullied, like two guys when I was in high school. I was like in the 8th or 9th grade. Two boys that like I guess they liked my coat or jealous of my coat or whatever. They threw white out, and y'all know white out does not come out. They threw white out all over my coat. My mom told me the next time, because don't nobody got no money. You know how it is. Ain't nobody got no money to be wasted. The next time that happens, you better do something about that. So it never happened again though. So the fifth thing is act quick and be consistent. As long as a bully has power over a victim, the stronger the whole becomes. So oftentimes bullying begins with name calling, teasing and minor aggression. After they have tested the water and confirmed that you're not going to do anything, aggression will get worse. So act quick and be consistent. Once they start bullying you, just let them know you ain't gonna deal with it. No matter how much they try to come at you, be consistent and letting them know, hey, I ain't dealing with it. I don't care what you do or what you say. I ain't dealing with it. I'm not stooping to your level. I'm gonna put my, if this is YouTube, I'm putting my content out there. I'm not bothered about what you're saying because guess what? You can say whatever you want to say. I know who I am. And that's gonna speak a lot about your character because you're not feeding into the mess. Because that's what it is. They want that mess. They want you to look bad. They want them to know you act a fool. And I'm not calling nobody a fool. I'm just saying. And they want you to curse them out. But you ain't got to do that. Just act quick and be consistent. That means say what you're gonna say and be consistent about it. Say what you say and mean what you mean. So if you're not gonna allow it, act quick on it and be consistent about it. And don't back down. And let them know, hey, I'm not gonna deal with it. Say what you want to say about me. Um, I'm not gonna get out of character at all. I'm not gonna give you no energy. Eventually that the people gonna see who the real person is, who the bully really is. It ain't gonna be them. It ain't gonna be you. It's gonna be them because they're gonna realize this person is really they down. They have a negative spirit about themselves. That's what they're gonna realize, that this person has a negative spirit about themselves, and they are really coming against everybody just because they don't agree with what they say. And sometimes that's what a bully is. Just because you don't agree with them, they want to bully you. It don't work like that. Everybody have a right to their different opinions or whatever. Everybody has a right. But we all can be in agreement on some things. You can have a disagreement with someone and we can be in agreement. That means we come to agreement how things should be. Now, sometimes we do get out of character and we say things we don't mean. But know that when it comes to dealing with a bully, they're going to continue to come at you. And you got to know how to do it. Get rid of them and fight them. Don't fight them on your terms. Fight them on their terms. Fight them on yours. The sixth thing is strike while the iron is cold. Sometimes dealing with a bully, you have to wait a little while. Instead of exchanging hostilities, step back and don't respond in the heat of the moment and meeting them on their level. A cold head can find solutions more easily than a hot one. If you step back, they may do the dirty work for you. Never interfere with the enemy while he is in the process of destroying themselves. They're going to put a red flag on themselves. What eventually will happen is they will get rid of themselves, or the people that follow will see through their mess. So strike while the iron is cold. Uh, when someone is bullying you or speaking negative of you or whatever, um, don't be hostile with them. Uh, process your thoughts, process them. Don't respond. Give yourself time to think. You'll find a solution on how to deal with them. You don't have to make you don't have to make a live about them or nothing. Just say nothing. Say absolutely nothing if you can. Just say nothing. Just let them talk. That's all they doing anyway is talking. Let them talk. Talking ain't hurt nobody. It might hurt your feelings, but does it physically hurt you? No, it don't. But just let them talk. The truth gonna come out. The truth is gonna come out. Why they sitting up there being negative? Because this is how I look at it. Why that's the only thing you can put out on this YouTube streets is speaking negative of me. What I'm gonna be doing is getting my content out there. I'm gonna be helping people. I'm gonna be encouraging people. I'm not gonna be worried about the mess because the mess don't have nothing to do with me. Even they may speak my name, but what they got to do with me? Hey, you can say whatever you want to say about me, but I know who I am. And that's the way I'm going to look at it from now on. When things come up, when people try to bully me or whatever, I know who I am. Just because they say it does not mean it's true. That does not mean it's true. When people come against you and try to bully you, just know, you know who you are. You know what kind of heart you have. Don't say nothing. Let them get all that glory and shine. Because guess what? Any positive or negative thing they say gonna bring people to your YouTube channel. Honestly. And when they realize that you ain't who they say you are, they gonna unsubscribe. And you gonna get their subscribers. Because guess what? Because 9 times out of 10, they subscribers in the bushes anyway, listening. They are. You know, say nothing no more to a bully. When you get to the point where you're like, you know what, I ain't got the energy for it, just say nothing. Let them say whatever. You continue to put yourself in a positive light. That's what you do. Put yourself in a positive light. Let them continue, because eventually they're going to come against the rest of them. It's just a matter of time before they start bullying them. It's just a matter of time. And then here they come to you, girl, you was right. She ain't nothing but a big bully. Well, didn't I tell you? But you know what I'm saying? Sometimes we have to never speak negative of the person. Let people figure it out for themselves. Because sometimes some people are. I remember a blog saying this on her video. She said, "Don't bully the bully." So that means you don't. If a person is bullying you, don't bully them back. It only makes matters worse. So, guys, these are the tips that I have for you today. I hope you guys enjoyed them. I hope you guys got something out of this. This is Daily Tips with Monica. The guys, what is it called? It says tips on being smart when dealing with a bully. Um, the first thing is be confident. Have confidence in yourself to know, you know, I'm not going to allow you to bully me. Have confidence in yourself. Stand up for your rights. 2, stay connected. Do not stop doing what you're doing. You have people that gonna be on your side that loves you for you and know who you are. So stay connected. Don't fall off and go and hiding because somebody is bullying you. Stay connected. Keep your face, keep looking forward. Keep your face looking forward. The third thing is use a simple, unemotional voice. So don't have and be all emotional or having an angry voice or a little timid voice. Just let them know, look, hey, look, check this out. I ain't got time. Life too short to deal with this mess. The fourth thing is set your limits. Um, be polite, be calm. Don't let that bully get under your skin. Don't let them make you feel inferior to them. Because if you act out of emotion or get out of character, that's what they seeking. And they're gonna be like I said, they're gonna say, "You see what I'm saying? See how they acting? Don't feel that way." The fifth thing is act quick and be consistent. Um, so act quick when the bullying start. Act quick on it. Do what you need to do and be consistent about it. No matter what, no matter how bad the bullying gets, act quick on it and be consistent. But never give them any kind of aggression. Don't bully the bully because it only gets worse. The sixth thing is strike while the iron is cold. Um, think of a solution on how to deal with the situation and how to deal with the bully. If they actually show who they true colors to the people, let them let them. Eventually, they're gonna get rid of themselves. It always happens that way. Eventually, they may get kicked off YouTube and come unmonetized because they bullying. So, guys, these are the daily tips with Monica. I appreciate you guys for listening. I hope you guys got something out of this. Um, I do have a few announcements. Shout out to the TBT squad. That is the McRae Kingz, and let's talk about it with Anita. Um, as well, guys, the McRae Kingz will be, um, I'm sorry, on June 31st. The McRae Kingz, they will be going. I'm so sorry, I only went blank. The McRae Kingz, they will be having an anniversary celebration on June the 31st at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So look forward to that, guys. And as well, guys, next week I will be going live. I'll be going live for like 9 days straight. So look forward to that. I'll be going live Monday through Friday next week because I'll be off work. I will be doing a book review on Monday on if you guys have not purchased the book and read it, you need to be reading it because Monday I will be doing the book review on by Tracy Allen. Don't let God smell your panties. And then next month we'll be reading. You'll need to be purchasing the next book. It's called My Panties Clean. So make sure you guys are purchasing that book and reading it. Don't let God smell your panties. Panties is on Amazon, so you can purchase it on Amazon and read it. Um, and as well, guys, we will be having a panel on July the 24th. Look forward to that. Um, the host and moderator will be blogs and fiction. As well, guys. If you want to contact me, we're looking for topics on the tip on the topics for the panel. So if you guys need a we need some topics. If you can reach out to anybody on the TBT squad for to give us a topic or give us advice on a topic if you would like to. Um, as well, guys, that's all that I have. If you have not connected to my featured channels is the real Shay Love. Make sure you guys are connecting to her. As well, guys, if you want to contact me or anything like that, you can contact me at mjjfamily2020@gmail.com. If you want to bless this channel, you can cash at me at J&J Mom 18. Thank you guys so much for coming. I'll see y'all in the morning. Y'all have a happy Friday. Don't stay out too late, honey. And y'all have a good day.